Hello friends. Yesterday we have started with sum number 8, the final accounts. Hope everyone is writing their sums and understanding the things. Now today we are going for the next sum, that is 9th sum. Little bit now length will increase daily of sums. Okay. So directly we are starting the sum on page number 79. The sum is given. Parthiv and Priya are partners of a partnership firm. From the trial balance dated 31/3/17 and adjustments, prepare final accounts of partnership firm. See friends, listen the things carefully. Now the sums are taking the level. The sums are taking the highest level. So I know that 80% students are not aware what is final accounts. They are just writing the things what I am writing. So if you still don't know, then only I can give one advice, that please understand the formats and adjustments given in the book as soon as possible. Otherwise the sums will be very difficult for you. So it is a request to each and everyone that please refer that things, otherwise it will be a great limitation to us. Okay, so we are starting. Trial balance of Parthiv and Priya on 31/3/17. Debit balance Parthiv Priya. Net cost of purchase and asterisk is given. See down what is given. Net cost of purchase means adjusted purchase, means where purchase returns are already subtracted. Stock of goods is given, means closing stock is given in the trial balance itself. So one effect only in the asset side. Now friends, the word receivables is given. Instead of debtors, they are giving a new word, that is receivables. So everyone please write with your pencil receivables. In the bracket of receivables write debtors, otherwise you will not understand. Okay, near to receivables write in bracket debtors. Then wages, salary. Now see, wages and salary, both words are given. Now when both words are given, wages are recorded in trading account, salary is recorded in profit and loss account. But if both words are given, watch only first word. Wages, salary. Wages is first word, so it will be recorded in trading account. Otherwise, salary wages is given, then it will be recorded in P&L account. So whenever two names are given, wages are in trading, salary is in P&L. So how you will decide when both words are given combined? Watch only first word, that is wages. So underline wages and it will be shown in trading account. Trading expense. Trading expense is not shown in trading account, instead P&L account. Building, furniture fittings, office equipments. Office equipments is not an expense, it is a type of asset only. Packing material stock, again our hint, group 1's hint is any type of stock is shown in the asset side of balance sheet. So this stock will be also shown in asset side of balance sheet. And lastly the cash balance. Now credit balance has capital. Only capital is given, no current account is given. So today also current account will be not drawn. Sales, payables, again instead of receivables we have written debtors. So instead of payables we will write in bracket creditors. So everyone near to payables write in bracket creditors, they are our creditors. Goods distributed as free sample. Again write in the bracket outward of goods. See, we have learned so much types of outward of goods, but we have learned as a type of adjustment. So when it is given in adjustment, it has two effects, but when it is given in trial balance, it will have only one effect. Now one effect is the first effect itself, subtract from purchase. So what you will do, goods distributed as sample, write in the bracket that outward of goods and also write in bracket purchase, means we will subtract it from purchase. And lastly bank word. Now adjustments. Adjustments are little bit difficult, please listen. Provide 8% interest on capital. Tick on capital accounts number 1. 12% interest on drawings. Tick on drawings number 1. Parthiv has withdrawn 400 at the end of each month. Now friends, this thing is very important from the first. Here the drawings are made at the here the drawings is made of same amount at the end of every month. So you can compare 400 into 12, 12 4s are 48. So Parthiv's drawings is 4800. You can see how he has withdrawn rupees 400 at the end of each month. So 400 into 12 months is 4800. So his interest on drawings is not just 4800 into 12%. If you are doing in this way, then your sum will be wrong, my friends, because clearly they are telling he has withdrawn at the end of each month. So underline rupees 400 at the end of each month means we have to use that formula of first chapter. I is equals to PRN upon 100, and in that P will be monthly amount 400, R is 12%, and N will be 66 by 12. Why 66 by 12? At the end of each month. If it was given in the beginning, then it would be 78 by 12. So friends, this thing is very important. If you are forgetting that thing from the first chapter, then your one adjustment will be wrong and nearly your 2 marks will be cut, because everything there will be mistakes. So they are calculating your entries, so much entries will be wrong. Please be careful. Priya has withdrawn on 1/10/16. So Priya is not withdrawing at the end or at the beginning. She is withdrawing the whole amount at one time only. But Parthiv is withdrawing at the end of each month. So in the first chapter itself I said, when this specific formula is used, when the partner is withdrawing at the fixed period, means that is at the beginning or at the end the same amount, then only this formula is used. Otherwise you can do simply. He is withdrawing on 1/10/16. So from 1/10 to 31/3, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So how you will do 3200 is drawing 12% into 6 by 12, because that formula is not used. He has not drawn in the beginning or at the end. So please take this adjustment as I and B. Okay, now second adjustment. Credit sales of 10,000 is not recorded and the total of sales book of March is overcast by 2,000. Here in second adjustment also there are two adjustments. So first you tick on sales and write number 2 times. When you are ticking the sales, then write number 2 times, because in second adjustment there are two adjustments, so we need more lines. If you are only just ticking 2 means you are understanding there only one adjustment, you leave one line. But no friends, in this adjustment only there are two sub adjustments, so we need 4 lines. If you will keep one line, then nothing will do. I have said this thing in standard 11th also. So how two adjustments are there? Credit sales of 10,000 is not recorded, sales are unrecorded. So sales plus debtors plus. So tick on sales number 2, tick on receivables, that is debtors also number 2. And again, total of sales book of March is overcast. Overcast means more. It is shown more. So again, tick on sales number 2, but not on debtors. Now this thing is very important. We have learned these things in standard 11th also in the chapter of rectification of error. That when the sales or purchase or any book is overcast or undercast, it is shown only one effect and the other effect is on suspense account. Then see in the question whether suspense account is given in trial balance or not. Suspense account is not given in trial balance. So if suspense account is given, then it will match with it. If suspense account is not given, then one more adjustment will be there which has only one effect. So both adjustment have one effect, so it will be 2 effect. Again I am saying this thing, please listen. These sums are very hard. Total of sales book is overcast or undercast. It has only one effect. In the journal entry also we were writing like this: purchase to suspense, sales to suspense. So it should, in the question it should have a suspense account when overcast is given, but no suspense account is given in the trial balance. So for that, what you need to know, if no suspense account is given, then one more adjustment will be given which will have that same effect, and that is adjustment number 6. Now do the arrow from adjustment number 2 to adjustment number 6, because both will have one effect. See adjustment number 6 I am reading. Outstanding wages of 2,000 is recorded to wages account, but outstanding wages is not recorded in the trial balance. Now why this adjustment will have one effect? Reason is simple. What is the effect of outstanding expense? Outstanding means plus, means add to that expense, and debit side plus means debit effect, so other is credit. Liability side, other effect, liability side effect is not given. Why? Because clearly they are telling outstanding wages of 2,000 is recorded to wages, means added to wages. Here they have already added to wages, so you do not need to take that. Only they have not been shown in the trial balance, so we have not shown in the balance sheet itself. So outstanding wages will be shown in the liability side. So that is credit effect, and this one will have debit effect. and both amount is 2000. See, in sixth adjustment it is 2000, in second adjustment also that overcast is 2000. So both adjustment will have one effect, and the effect will give debit and credit effect. Now this thing for 90% of people will be going outside. I know, because your concepts have been not clear in standard level and your exam was also not taken. So you people have taken the final accounts very easily. You have not given the exam of these final accounts. So this is toughest things for us to teach you final accounts. Because you people have not attempted these final accounts only. So how we will teach you these things? This is very, very, very difficult for us. Most of you who are watching me now are not understanding only what I am telling, because you don't have clear concepts. You didn't do anything only. So again I will repeat, in adjustment number 2, overcast sales is 2000. In adjustment number 6, outstanding wages is 2000. Both have one effect, because one effect is already given, the other effect should be suspense account. But suspense account is not given, so both amount will have debit and credit effect within them only. Okay, so what you have to do first, now in sales, write number 2 times, then in adjustment number 6, you don't have to tick it anywhere, only near to adjustment number 6, write in bracket that only one effect will be given and related to adjustment number 2. Only one effect will be given related to adjustment number 2. Please write this much. Now I am going for the third adjustment. Write off additional bad debts of 2000 and provide 5% reserve on debtors. Again tick on debtors, that is receivables, number 3, but 2 times write number 3, because one is for bad debts, one is for bad debt reserve, and in the trial balance no bad debts or bad debt reserve is given, so only tick on receivables, that is debtors number 3, but 2 times. So you can know in receivables number 2, then 3, then 3. So there are 3 adjustments, so 6 lines we need. Furniture of 4000 became obsolete. Underline the word obsolete and write on it depreciation. Means just calculate depreciation on machinery. On furniture. So tick on furniture and fittings number 4. Nothing else. Obsolete means depreciation. Now number 5. A court has finalized the claim of rupees 4000 for not meeting the agreement to provide the goods to a customer. Now this is also very difficult to understand. This is just a thing. This is like outstanding expense. So near to adjustment number 5, write in the bracket outstanding expense. Outstanding expense. Simply outstanding expense effect will be given P&L debit side and liability side of balance sheet. P&L debit side there is no claim, so we cannot add to the claim. Directly we will write outstanding. Okay. Yes. So these are our adjustments. So in today's sum, everything should be drawn. We will start from trading, because yesterday trading accounts profit was given, so trading account was not drawn, but today trading account will be drawn. So trading account, profit and loss account, profit and loss appropriation account, partners capital account, only current account is not drawn, and finally the balance sheet. So friends, the level of sums is very, very high. Trading account of partnership firm for the year ended as on 31/3/70 and draw trading account for 10 lines. Please listen my words, because today there will be so much limitation of space in the sum. So please listen what I am speaking and write on the basis of that. Otherwise you will not able to see. So this is trading account. Now profit and loss account. profit and loss account of partnership firm for the year ended as on 31/3/17. This is for 12 lines. Profit and loss account is for 12 lines. Now profit and loss appropriation. Headings are also important. This is for 10 lines. Okay, now partners capital account. This is for 10 lines. Minimum every account should have 10 lines. Date, particulars, parthiv kriya. Credit, debit. Now finally balance sheet of partnership firm as on 31/3/17. This is for 20 lines. Okay, here it is for calculation. Yes, now we are starting the sum. How to start the sum? First of all, we will write the balances of accounts. Today all the accounts are there, so only balance of capital account is required. So on 1/4/16, why 1/4/16 only? The year ends on 31/3/17, so 1/4/16 by balance brought down 24,000 and 16,000. See the balance of capital account. Again I will repeat. First draw the necessary accounts, then write the opening balance of capital account 24 and 16. Now current account is not there, so there is no opening balance. Moreover, today all the accounts are there, so no profit is there. So leave two lines. On debit side of profit and loss and credit side of profit and loss. On debit side of profit and loss appropriation, credit side of profit and loss appropriation, leave two lines. 2 for the profits. Now we are starting the sum. with the debit balances. Okay, so first of all drawings are given. Again, drawings will be shown on capital or current, but only capital account is there, so on capital account. Now see, Parthiv has withdrawn at the end of each month. At the end of each month, so for that write 31,317 only, because his last drawing will be on 31,317. If beginning of each month, then 1,317. Okay. Two drawings account. Two drawings account for Parthiv write 4,800 for Priya dash. Why it is dash? Priya has a different 1, 10, 16. Two drawings account. This is 1, 10, 16. Okay, if you are not able to see them, 32. It is no problem if you are writing both together and you are not mentioning the date, then also it is no problem, directly 4800, 3200. But this is for your understanding. Okay, 31,317 at the last end of each month. Then this is 1, 10, 16 in the book itself. It is given. Now net cost of purchase means it is simply purchase. Okay, I forgot to say that here also one line should be left for opening stock if it is there, but now it is not there, so leave one line. On the second line you write net cost of purchase. Net cost of purchase in the inner column 1,06,000. You all may be thinking that why sir is writing in the inner column and leaving one line. The reason is simple. Goods distributed as free sample will be subtracted from here. So I said in the goods distributed from the sample, write in the bracket outward of goods and write in the bracket subtract from purchase. Okay, so leave one line. Okay, now stock of goods 31,370. When stock is given of the last date, it is closing stock and it is given in the trial balance, so only one effect on the asset side. Stock 31,317 and in the other bracket write closing 28,000 directly in the column. Then receivables. Receivables means debtors. So again debtors are on the asset side. Receivables, and in the bracket also I am writing debtors. What is the amount? 48,000. Now how much lines are to be left? Debtors is affecting second adjustment or only half second adjustment. So 1 and third adjustment 2 times. So there are 3 adjustments. So leave 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 lines should be left for debtors or receivables. Now wages, salary. Again I would like to repeat, only outstanding salary or wages is added here but not shown in that liability side. So don't tick it. Again wages, salary, both words are given. So look at the first one, wages. Wages means on the trading account debit side. After net cost of purchase we have one line, and after that we are writing to wages, salary directly outside 10,000. After that we are having trading expense. Trading expense is the is the expense of this account, P&L account, to trading expense directly in the outer column 16,000. Don't forget to write in trading account. Okay, do not write in the trading account. Now building. Building is our asset. So on the asset side there is no adjustment, so directly outside building 50,000. Then next we have furniture fittings. Furniture fittings are our assets on asset side. It has an adjustment. Furniture fittings in the inner column 10,000. As it has only one adjustment, so leave one line. Office equipments. Again I said office equipments are our assets on asset side. Office equipments in the outer column 4,000. Then next, packing material stock. As I said, in closing stock or in our group 1 itself, all the stocks if given in the trial balance, one effect we have here only. asset side. Packing material stock. In the outer column 4,000. And last, for debit balance we have cash balance. So cash balance is also our asset. Cash balance 2,000. So friends, we have completed all the debit balances. Once more I will repeat each and every entry. Please listen carefully. So friends, first we have drawn the necessary accounts. See, today all the accounts are drawn: trading, profit and loss, appropriation, capital. Current account balance is not given, so only capital account and balance sheet. Now friends, when we are starting the sum, start with the opening balance of capital and current. Current account is not there, so only capital account by balance brought down 24 and 16. Then after that we need to leave the lines for profits. 2 lines here on debit and credit, 2 lines here on debit and credit in both profit and loss appropriation. After that we are starting with the debit balance, and okay, leave 1 line here also for opening stock. In this sum it will not come, but in next sum it will come opening stock, so leave 1 line. Now we are starting with all the debit balance. First, drawings are given. Now see, in drawings for Parthiv it is given at the end of each month. So write the last date to drawings for Parthiv. Priya has withdrawn on different dates, so I have written drawings to drawings. Here 31/3/17, here 1/10/16. If you do not know how to write this thing, then write the drawings together, 4800, 3200, and don't write if you don't know the date. After that, net cost of purchase means it is purchase only, but we have written in inner column because goods distributed at sample is given on credit side, so it will be subtracted from here. Then we are having stock of goods. Stock of goods 31/3/17 means closing stock. Closing stock is recorded on the asset side as it is on trial balance of 1 year. Then we are having receivables. Receivables means debtors. Debtors are our assets. So on the asset side, it has second adjustment half and third adjustment 2. Bad debt and bad debt is also 6. 3 adjustments are there. 2, 3, 3. So 3 adjustments means 6 lines. Then we have wages salary. Now see what wages salary is given. First, see the first one itself, wages, so trading account. But here also I would like to clear that in wages account, outstanding wages are added here, only not shown in the liability side, so it will not affect here. Then trading expense, it is expense of P&L account. Then buildings are our asset, directly outside. Furniture fittings are also our asset, it has an adjustment, so inside. Office equipments, it is also our asset. Office expense, then here P&L debit, but these are office equipments. Packing material stock, all the stocks are shown in the asset side. And lastly, the cash balance. Cash balance is shown also on the asset side. Now we are going for the credit balance. In credit balance, first opening balance of capital is given, that is written. Now it is given sales. So sales are recorded where? On the credit side of trading account. By sales in the inner column, 2 lakhs. Now friends, in the second adjustment there are 2 adjustments for sales. One is unrecorded sales and one is overcast sales. 2 adjustments means 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after sales leave 4 lines. Then we are being given payables. Payables means what I said, creditors. Creditors are liability. So in the between, in the balance sheet, in the most between, creditors directly in the outer column, 30,000. Next, goods distributed as free sample. Already I said goods are going out by other reasons, so outward of goods it is subtracted from purchase. Only one effect is given because it is given in trial balance. So subtract minus goods as sample, right in short. Minus goods as sample 2,000. So in the outer column 1,04,000. Goods as sample. Bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is a liability. Bank OD 14,000. That's all with the credit balance is also. Again we will like to repeat. On credit balance, first they are giving capital accounts, opening balance. So already we have written in the starting of the sum itself. Then they are giving sales. Sales are credit side of trading account. It has in second adjustment 2 sub adjustments. adjustments means 4 lines. Then they are giving payables. In this sum, receivables and payables is given. So receivables are debtors, so payables are creditors. Then goods distributed as free sample, outward of goods, but in trial balance, so single effect, goods are sample subtract from purchase. Then outside 1,04,000. And lastly, bank overdraft is our liability. Now friends, we are going for the each and every adjustment. First adjustment is about provide 8% interest on capital. So interest on capital, capital is credit, so interest on capital is also credit. Only capital account is given, so in capital account, if current was given, then current account. Okay, right? 31,370. Why on credit side only capital as credit balance, so interest on capital is also credit. Why interest on capital and write in bracket 8%. And why directly we are calculating? Because no months are effective. So 8%. Now take 8% of 24,000. So friends, 24,000 multiply 8% is 1920. And 16,000 multiply 8% is 1280. So simply interest on capital is easy. As capital is credit, so interest on capital is also credit. No months are being mentioned, so directly 24,000 is the first capital, take its 8%, so 1920. 16,000 is the second capital, its 8% is 1280. Here it is credited, so in appropriation account it would be debited. To interest on capital Parthiv Priya 1920 1280. Now take the total 1920 1280 3,000. So in this way you have to record the interest on capital, my friends. Again I would like to repeat. Interest on capital to effect. Capital is credit, so interest on capital is credit. Here it is credited, so here it is debited. And write both and write the total outside. Okay. Now in the same first adjustment we have been given the interest on drawings also. So that we need to calculate. So in calculation number 2. Why we need to calculate? Because both are given in different way. So give the heading interest on drawings. Interest on drawings, and then give a arrow and then write for Parthiv. For Parthiv. How Parthiv has done his drawing as it is written in the book. Withdrawn rupees 400 at end of each month. So underline at end of each month. Now interest on drawings I is equals to PRN upon 100. P is monthly amount 400. R is 12%, so 12, and N is 66 by 12 and divided by 100. Again I would like to repeat, P is always monthly amount. Whenever we are using the formula, don't write percentage directly, the percentage amount is 12, N is 66 by 12 as it is end of each month, and divide by 100. Now this 12 will get cancelled, 0 will get cancelled, so 66 into 4. 66 into 4 is 264. So Parthiv's interest on drawings is 264. So first we will record it. Drawings are debit, so interest on drawings is debited here. And if it is debited, here it is credited. So totally opposite of interest on capital. Capital is credit, so interest on capital is credited here, here it is debited. Drawings are debit, so interest on drawings is debited here and it is credited here. So first I will write 31,370 to interest on drawings. Space is very limited for me. To interest on drawings. Now for Parthiv I have found it is 264. For now Priya I will calculate. Because I have less space, I will first calculate and I will rub it. Okay, so this is for Parthiv. Now we are calculating for Priya. So give a arrow. Rub all these things in the second calculation itself. After this 264, after that you write for Priya. Withdraws on 1/10/16 one time. In the book they are not clearing one time, but it is to be understood. She is withdrawing 3200 one time only on 1/10/16. So 1/10/16 to the last date 31/3/17, 6 months. How? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 3200 into 12% into 6/12. It is 190 rupees. Again we will calculate 3200 into 12% into 6/12 is 190 rupees. So for Priya it is 190. Interest on drawings you can write together. These drawings for your understanding I have written it 2 times. So for Parthiv we calculated, for Priya we calculated. Now here it is debited, so here it will be credited. By interest on drawings, here there are 2 lines, okay friends, don't forget. By interest on drawings, Parthiv, Priya. For Parthiv it is 264, for Priya it is 192. Take the total. So it is 456. So about the first adjustment, interest on capital, capital is credit, so here it will be debited directly percentage. But for interest on drawings we have calculated. For Parthiv at the end of each month, so use the formula. For Priya it is directly one time, so take 6 months interest. Drawings are debited, so interest on drawings are debited. Here they are debited, so here they are credited. Okay friends, so this was about adjustment number 1. Okay. Now friends, this was first calculation. Okay, this calculation what I have done, I have written like this number 2, but write number 1 there. Okay, this was first calculation. Interest on drawings what was written, by mistake I have wrote it number 2, but this is number 1. Okay, now we will do second calculation. Okay, look at adjustment number 2. First calculation is done. Now we are going for second. By mistake I have written interest on drawing as number 2. This was number 1. Okay. Credit sales of 10,000 is not recorded till that much. Then next is second adjustment. There are 2 adjustment is number 2. First only we are solving credit sales is unrecorded. So unrecorded sales. When sales and purchase are unrecorded, then plus plus. So add to sales, add to debtors. Plus UNREC sales, so unrecorded sales 10,000. We have one more adjustment for sales, so in the inner column itself 2,10,000. Sales plus debtors plus. So in debtors plus UNREC sales. What I am writing? UN means un, REC means recorded, sales 10,000. So in the inner column itself we will have 58,000. What I have done friends, again listen, unrecorded sales, sales plus debtors plus. Now come for calculation number 2. Total of sales is overcast. Total of sales book is overcast. This is second, okay? By mistake I have written that number second in that first calculation. Now what to do for this thing? So write with me. Total of sales book is overcast. So what we have to write for this? Only one effect would be given to sales. For next effect, there can be suspense account or can be any other adjustment with same amount and with one unit. What you have to write? Total of sales book is overcast. Only one effect is given. For the second effect, if in the question suspense account is given, then that would be closed. But if suspense account is not given, then or can be any other adjustment. There is one more adjustment which will have only one effect. So there are two types of sum, friends. In this type of sum, there are two adjustments with one effect. So their effect will be debit and credit. In other sum, for next sums, we will see there is one effect for the one adjustment and other effect we have suspense account. So suspense account will be cancelled. But for this sum, there are two adjustments with one effect only. And write in bracket, that is adjustment number 6. Again, I am reading the thing. Total of sales book is overcast. Only one effect would be given to sales. For next effect, there can be suspense account or can be any other adjustment with same amount and with one effect. That is adjustment number 6. So for these overcast sales, give only one effect. Now plus or minus we will decide. Sales are overcast, shown more, so we have to again do it less, so minus. So overcast is minus, undercast is plus. So minus overcast sales 2000. So in the outer column it is 2,08,000. So second adjustment is over, only one effect is given. So till now calculations. Yes. Now we are going for adjustment number 3. Write off bad debts 2000, 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. For that we don't have any format. First we are preparing that format. To bad debts trial balance plus bad debts adjustment plus bad debt reserve adjustment minus bad debt reserve trial balance. But friends, what I am saying, in the trial balance there is no bad debts or bad debt reserve, so keep a hash. Only we are having bad debts and bad debt reserve for adjustment, not for trial balance. Now what they are telling, keep a bad debts of 2000. So subtract from debtors minus bad debts adjustment 2000. So again in the inner column only we will have 56,000 and subtract 2000 and do 2000 here also. What in the book third adjustment is given? Write off additional bad debts of 2000. So 2000, there subtract 2000. And how much bad debt reserve? 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. So minus bad debt reserve adjustment and take 5%. Okay, so 56,000 multiply 5% is 2800. This 5% is taken off 56,000. Okay, so 56,000 minus 2,800. Now in the outer column we are writing 53,200. How? Again I will repeat. In the adjustment it is given 2,000 additional bad debt. So 2,000 here also. Then bad debt reserve 5%. 5% means the last amount. 56,000 into 5% is 2,800. Remaining amount outside. So bad debt reserve is 2,800. Now see friends, in trial balance no bad debts and no bad debt reserve is given, so just both are added and 4800 will be recorded outside. 2000 and 2800, nothing is minus, so directly outside. Okay. Furniture of 4000 became obsolete. Obsolete means depreciation, so depreciation on furniture minus depreciation, and in bracket write OBS. OBS means obsolete, 4000. In the outer column 6000. So what is the effect for depreciation? Subtraction from asset and P&L account debit side. To depreciation or OBS. OBS on furniture. OBS means obsolete, 4000. Then number 5. A court has finalized a claim of 4000 for not meeting agreement to provide goods to customer. So these in bracket you should write outstanding expense and write for this thing number 3. Outstanding claim of court. Outstanding claim of court. In that you write give effect like outstanding expense. Give effect like outstanding expense. So outstanding expense is P&L debit side plus and liability side. But P&L debit side we don't have claim, so directly we are writing to outstanding claim of court. Simply we are writing outstanding. I know it is plus, but no claim is there for plus. So directly write outstanding claim of court. Here it is debited, so debit effect. Here it will be credit effect. So liabilities out. Outstanding claim of court 4000. Why we have given effect in such a way, friends? Because the reason is simple. Claim is outstanding, so give effect like outstanding expense. So P&L debit and liability side of balance. So this was 5th adjustment. Now going for the last adjustment, that is 6th adjustment, and for that calculate before. Outstanding wages of 2000 recorded in wages account, but outstanding wages is not recorded in trial balance. Trial balance means not shown in balance sheet. So right, outstanding wages, give the heading. Recorded to wages account, so do not add to wages salary in trading account. What I have written? Recorded to wages account. In the book they are telling recorded to wages account. So do not add to wages salary in trading account. See, wages salary I am not adding this thing. Hence, give only one effect in balance sheet as outstanding expense. Hence, give only one effect in balance sheet as outstanding expense. Outstanding expense are on liability side. So, outstanding wages unrecorded 2000. And write one more point. This adjustment will be adjusted to adjustment number 2 with single effect. Okay. Now the whole thing I will explain and I will read. Outstanding wages. Recorded to wages account, so do not add to wages salary in trading account. We are not adding. Hence, give only one effect in balance sheet as outstanding expense. I have given. Now, what is this effect? This adjustment will be adjusted. This adjustment will be adjusted to adjustment number 2 with single effect. See, here 2000 single effect, here 2000 single effect. But both are debit or credit, we have to understand. Liability side means credit effect. One effect is credit, so others should be debit. But how? Credit side minus means debit effect. So one is debited, other is credited. So both have debit credit effect. So both is all the adjustments are on. So I will repeat once more in rapidly all the adjustment. Interest on capital. Capital is credit, so here it is debit. Drawings are debited, so here it is credited. So this was about first adjustment. Then next in second adjustment, two adjustment. Unrecorded sales. Sales plus debtors plus. Then in second adjustment, half adjustment. Overcast sales, only one effect. Okay. Then adjustment number 3. Bad debts, bad debt reserve, both are subtracted. Here they are shown in format, but trial balance is not there. Then this was about adjustment number 3. Adjustment number 4 was obsolete furniture. Obsolete means depreciation, so subtract from here and show it here. Then next was outstanding claim of court. Show like outstanding expense. So P&L debit and liabilities. And the last adjustment was about outstanding wages. Do not add here. Show only one effect. So this 2000 and this 2000 will be adjusted. So this was our sum. Now we are closing the sum. Here total is 2,08,000. 2,08,000 minus 1,04,000 minus 10,000 is 94,000. Now this 94,000 is gross profit. This is debited, here it is credited. By gross profit 94,000. First we have closed trading account and this is the balance, this is debited, so here it is credited. Now again 94,000, now subtract. 94,000 minus 16,000 minus 4,800 minus 4,000 minus 4,000 is 65,200, and this is net profit. Now this is debited, here it is credited. By net profit 65,200. Now take the total 65,200 plus 456 656 here also 65656 minus 3,200 is 62456. Now this is our divisible profit. Now in the question no ratio is given. See in the heading, no ratio is given, so 1:1. So in 1:1 give equal profits, divide by 2. Here the space is little bit less. Parthiv Priya 31228, 31228, then total is 62456. 62456. Again I am telling, take total here, take the balance 94,000, this is debited, credit here. Take the total, write it here, subtract here 65,200, this is net profit, it is debited, so it is credited. Again take the total, subtract 3,200, so 62,000, 62456, 62,456. Now divide by 2, 2 equal parts, because ratio is not given, 1:1 divisible profit. Parthiv Priya 31228, 31228 each. This is debited, there it would be credited. 31,317 by divisible profit, each will have 31228, 31228. If you can't see, I am reading. Total is 65,656. 65,656 minus 3,200 is 62,456. This is to divisible profit 1:1. Path Priya 31,228. 31,228. Here it is debited. Here it is credited. Now take the totals here. Always credit side is more. So 24,000, 1920, 31,228. 57148. 57148 minus 4,800 minus 264, 52,084. 16,000, 1280, 31,228. 48,000, 508. 48,000, 508. Minus 3,200 minus 192, 45,116. To balance carried down as it is on debit side, it is credit balance on 31,370. Credit balance are on liability side, so capital Parthiv Priya 52,084 and 45,116. Now take the total. 52,084, 45,116, 30,000, 14,000, 4,000 and 2,000. It is 1,47,200. Now 28,000, 53,200, 50,000, 6,000, 4,000, 4,000, 2,000. Again it is 1,47,200. So the totals are same. Start from here. This is the balance. Take it here. Take the total. This is the balance. Take it here. This is the balance. If no ratio, then equal ratio. Take it here. Then close down this here. Credit balance means liability side. Now the total of both sides are equal. Hope you are understanding my things. Hope you will do this sum as fast as possible. That's all for today. Thank you so much.